Hello, everyone. Today I'm talking about, again, a continuation of relaying my experiences of human rights in Quebec. Now, I won a claim against the Ville de Gatineau, the Gatineau Police, concerning racial profiling, a claim of $44,000, which, to the best of my knowledge, might very well be the largest award of such a racial profiling claim in Quebec history. Now, to most people, that sounds, whoa, $44,000 is a lot of money. I guess that would sound, to most people. Of course, the United States, they have much bigger awards, but $44,000 doesn't sound too bad to most people. But in the Quebec system, it is demonstrating itself to be completely impossible for me to get a claim approved by their own Human Rights Commission, because what I call racism, discrimination, and their own system practicing complete unethical conduct. Now, I'll give you an example of what's going on with the Quebec system. Well, first of all, I'm supposed to be represented by the Quebec lawyer. The Quebec lawyer for the Commission de droit de la personne de la jeunesse takes off, under the pressure of Ville de Gatineau, because that wanted to improperly and unlawfully extract my Ontario medical data, as well as my university transcripts. Got nothing to do with that. They have they can't, mount any credible defense, so they're trying to pursue some type of bizarre character assassination strategy. But you try to get a Quebec lawyer, and all of them say, well, we can't defend you because we're actually going to charge you more than your $44,000 claim in order to defend you. Okay, then. So based upon my own legal experience, I tried to then, for the past couple of years, use my legal experience in order to, try to get the claim myself. Unfortunately, much of the Quebec judges, particularly with particular reference to the Quebec Human Rights Tribunal and the Quebec Superior Court, they don't bother even respect their own extremely good laws. They completely ignore the laws in the books that you yourself represent a litigant, and it's just outrageous what is going on in Quebec. They ignore their own laws. You try to file a motion, they pretend that you didn't file it. And it's just outrageous. I'm going to continue with this so that people will get an insight of what's going on, but that's what's going on in Quebec. Extreme corruption and racism practicing by their own judicial system.